Nature always finds a way to remind humans of how small we really are. Each scene is living proof of Earth's immense power. Everything seemed peaceful until the mountain behind them suddenly collapsed into chaos. On Zakynthos Beach, Greece, a towering cliff gave way, sending dust debris and panic across the crowded shore. On Lake Powell, a couple boating nearby witnessed a giant cliff face crash into the water, a once-in-a-lifetime mix of awe and terror. A hillside near the Binlang Bridge in Chaoyang Park entrance suddenly gave way, a stark reminder to stay cautious in steep or unstable terrain. A runaway tire bounced onto the sidewalk, hit a tricycle, and finally stopped at a parked car. A stray dog nearby ran off faster than the wind. A crane losing its brakes on an uphill road is extremely dangerous. The camera captured it flipping and hitting several vehicles before stopping, an expensive safety lesson, but fortunately not too tragic. Potholes are truly dangerous. The impact caused the straps to snap and a gas cylinder rolled downhill. A funny but unforgettable lesson about proper securing. The camera captured concrete falling onto multiple cars, a long-lasting lesson for every driver. Driving in residential areas requires great caution. This white car crashed through the nursing home's glass doors and drove into the lobby, a lifelong lesson in traffic safety.
טוב, אני עוצר את ההקלטה, מבחינתי זה בסדר.
When the driver accidentally accelerated while leaving the parking lot, the car lost control, hit another vehicle, and flipped, a powerful reminder about safe vehicle operation. Losing control of a motorbike is very dangerous. This rider hit the same car twice and then rode off, a lasting lesson about speed control. A faulty hydraulic jack can cause major accidents. The semi-truck tipped over right during inspection. Luckily, the worker escaped, an unforgettable safety lesson. Turning too late on the highway is extremely dangerous. This car went airborne after hitting the divider. A lasting lesson, though. Thankfully, everyone was safe. Just as she reached the top, the ladder slipped, creating a tense situation. Fortunately, she landed safely, an important reminder about workplace safety. Walking in heavy rain, he stepped on an overloaded manhole cover that flipped, causing one leg to drop through, a scary moment, but he managed to crawl out safely. A lightning strike landed right beside him, making the Texas guy scream out loud. A heart-stopping moment, straight out of an action movie, clearly during a storm stay indoors. Lightning struck a patrol car right by the road, creating a blinding flash, a powerful warning about the danger of extreme weather.
Oh, guys, we're gonna get some. Whoa!
A massive sandstone cliff at Pictured Rock's National Lakeshore suddenly collapsed into Lake Superior. Waves surged across the surface as stunned onlookers held their breath.
Holy sugar! Holy crap! Oh my God!
At Point Doom, a sudden rockfall sent debris tumbling all the way to the nearby parking lot. Incredibly, no one was hurt in the surprise collapse. After heavy rains in New Zealand, a cliff gave way, tumbling straight into the river, a clear warning of the dangers that come with extreme weather. A truck reversed without paying attention. Luckily, the BMW owner ran up just in time to stop it. A funny but lasting reminder about checking carefully when backing up. As a group tried to move a motorbike with a stuck throttle, it suddenly sped forward and crashed into them. A strong reminder of the importance of checking vehicle safety. What do you think about this near miss? If you face something like this in real life, what would you do to stay safe when crossing a railway? A cyclist went past the barrier and almost came face to face with an oncoming train. Thanks to stopping in time, the train only brushed the bicycle's wheel, an important reminder to obey traffic signals. A heart-pounding scene on the railway at night, just one more second and it would have been a disaster. Thankfully, everything ended safely, but stay careful out there.
Ja, maar goed, als het hier
Zo.
zijn, ze hebben eerst opzinnig geslepen.
When Hurricane Dorian hit St. Thomas, violent waves slammed into the inflatable boat, nearly knocking the sailors off balance. A clear warning about the risks of operating at sea during major storms.
Oh! Dude, are you an idiot? Dude, he ain't gonna make it.
As Dorian's strong winds shook the boat violently in St. Thomas, you could truly see how small humans are compared to the vast sea and nature itself. Driving a boat too fast can easily lead to losing control, and this situation proves it clearly. The bow shot up and got stuck in the bridge, a funny but unforgettable lesson. Floodwaters in Greece were strong enough to sweep away cars and trash bins, a reminder of the danger of flash floods and the importance of timely evacuation. An entire house in Juneau collapsed and drifted down the Mendenhall River, a breathtaking scene that highlights human vulnerability in the face of natural forces. Does this moment make you feel more scared or amazed? Comment your thoughts. On Berthoud Pass, a group of snowboarders didn't expect an avalanche to appear right in front of them, a tense moment that reminded them nature always loves surprises.
Nicely done, dude!
He's gonna blow right here.
When the sunlight hit just the right angle, the whale released a perfect rainbow mist. A surprising moment so spectacular, it made everyone laugh in amazement.
Majoli, I have never, ever.
A pod of dolphins darted wildly beside the boat in Newport Beach, typical group hunting behavior, but watching them go all in still made everyone smile. Have you ever had a real-life moment that moved you this much? A drone captured whales surfacing off the California coast so beautiful, it felt like watching a blockbuster nature film trailer. Rain from Hurricane Hannah poured down on Monterey so violently that the red alert had to be activated immediately. A scene tense as a tight string, leaving everyone stunned by nature's power. Strong winds from Hurricane Laura shook a road sign in Lake Charles, Louisiana. This is a clear reminder of the destructive power of major hurricanes and the importance of taking shelter safely. Winds from Hurricane Ida were so strong they pushed two people several steps in downtown New Orleans. A tense moment, though everyone could only give an awkward laugh because it happened so suddenly. She stepped out to hang blankets like normal, but the clothesline suddenly snapped, and she fell straight into the pond, a frightening yet laugh-inducing moment. A small pop sound can signal big danger. The mechanic quickly shut off the pump, and minutes later the tire exploded violently, a loud and unforgettable workplace safety lesson. Not paying attention to what's underfoot, the guy tripped over a sleeping dog and fell onto the pavement, a reminder to always watch your step when carrying bulky items. 3 men tried to load a glass panel into the elevator, but the doors suddenly closed and trapped it. They held on, but the elevator moved and the glass shattered, an unforgettable scare. Trying to set the chair carefully, the waiter slid it forward, but it caught on a tile, flipped, and knocked the folding table over, a moment both pitiful and amusing in the most everyday way. A loud bang in the eyewear store startled everyone, and moments later a coworker's flip-flop appeared on the ceiling, a funny lesson in workplace safety. Looking at his phone while walking out, he didn't notice the glass door had closed and walked straight into it. The impact shattered the whole panel. An unforgettable scare. A row of shelves in Section 13 suddenly collapsed and even knocked into the camera. A genuine jump scare moment. Humpback whales suddenly surfaced right next to a boat off California as if saying hello, giving the whole group a moment both thrilling and delightfully surprising. When the diver swam into a giant bait ball in the Virgin Islands, the moment turned gentle like a water ballet shared between humans and the sea. Hundreds of dolphins surged forward all at once off Dana Point, creating a soft and emotional moment like an ocean performance. Dolphins splashing and darting right beside the boat ball, a scene both adorable and thrilling, making visitors in California cheer with excitement. The gate attendant left the hallway wet without placing a warning sign, and the guy who walked in slipped immediately a funny moment that still made everyone jump. Carrying her plate into the breakfast area, she didn't see the pool right in front of her and walked straight into the water, a navigation error that was both tense and hilarious. When the crane accidentally dropped materials onto the construction site, a section of scaffolding was crushed instantly. A heart-stopping moment, but fortunately no one was nearby. As he backed out from the restaurant, he slid into a puddle covering a large hole and fell hard. Luckily, two men rushed over to pull both him and the scooter out. A deer suddenly burst into Grace Christian Fellowship Church, creating a heart-pounding yet moving moment, a reminder that nature appears in the most unexpected ways.
It went through the window in the auditorium. Yeah!
Have you ever witnessed a hailstorm as intense as this? Large hailstones slammed into a backyard pool in Texas like the sky was. Playing a marble throwing game, water splashed everywhere. Anyone nearby could only run fast. John Tarson captured the moment lava from Kilauea flowed downhill like a firefall. So hot that just watching makes you want to step back a few meters.
Oh yes.
At La Gomera, a seaside cliff collapsed without warning, burying the coastal road beneath layers of rock and dust proof that nature gives no notice. In France, mountaineers froze in shock as an enormous landslide erupted right before their eyes. Nature demands respect and always. A doorbell camera in Superior, Wisconsin captured the exact moment nature got angry, both intense and oddly humbling, making us feel small in front of the world. A loud explosion echoed as lightning hit a tree, lighting up the entire sky, a majestic scene, reminding us of nature's overwhelming strength. Avalanches on Vancouver Island raced downward like a white waterfall, a natural spectacle that was both dramatic and mesmerizing, leaving viewers frozen in place. The man stepped onto freshly mopped tiles and immediately slid forward, slowly falling toward the door, an artistic slide that was both tense and funny. The diver froze when Buddy the Seal swam up and held his hand, an unexpected moment that was both heart-stopping and laugh-inducing. They charged into the flames faster than an action movie hero, true silent heroes. If you're impressed, remember to hit like to cheer them on.
These should have dumped right on your house.
Wow.
What if he dumps on us?
Well, that's a good thing, honey. Woo!
Preparing before a storm is the most important step, and the U.S. Coast Guard is showing it perfectly. Boats checked, equipment ready. The true prevention is better than cure approach. Before Hurricane Hillary arrived, lightning lit up the California sky, creating a moment both fierce and strangely communicative, as if nature had its own way of giving advance notice. When water rushed into the streets of Monterey as Hannah made landfall, we truly felt how fragile life can be when nature shifts unexpectedly. Water rose all the way to the second floor windows as Dorian swept through the Bahamas, a moment that makes us truly feel how fragile a home can be in front of nature. In the middle of Ida's raging winds and waves, this guy still tried to hold his ground on a barge in Grand Isle, as if filming a survival movie. Just watching it makes your heart jump. An entire street turned white because of hailstones the size of a fist. It looked like summer snow, but in reality, nature was throwing rocks pretty hard. He ran too fast, slipped off the curb, rolled once, then stood up like nothing happened. A moment that made everyone feel both sorry and amused. John Tarson captured the moment lava from Kilauea flowed downhill like a firefall. So hot that just watching makes you want to step back a few meters. The young woman glided through a sea of migrating red crabs on Christmas Island, a scene both slightly tense and humorous, like joining nature's million-leg race. While migrating through Yunnan, the young elephants played near Yuxi, a powerful yet deeply touching sight that revealed life overflowing in the vast wilderness. At Port William Sound, sea lions gather to sunbathe and play a warm, peaceful moment full of Alaska's natural calm. Along the clear Maldives shoreline, tourists played with stingrays, a moment so beautiful and friendly it made everyone smile. Whether it's violent lightning or radiant calm after a storm, nature always brings both fear and awe. Each moment captured here preserves the planet's beauty and reminds us to respect, listen to, and live in harmony with the natural world.